people need to eat better. And, you know, you being a hunter and myself, I talk to people about it all the time. You know, this is a reality that if you eat things that are modified, I'm not saying genetically modified doesn't have a place, but it can't be all the same stuff. And if we don't watch it, we're going to get ourselves in some deep shit. And we're already in deep shit. Cancer's, you know, where's the heart attack? Where's the stuff that was plaguing us for so many generations? And now this cancer thing, I lost my sister to cancer, I lost my dad to cancer, I run into more people on a daily basis that are, you know, stricken with cancer. And I think food has the type of food and what's put on the food has a big play. So
it's definitely a factor. There's a lot of factors. There's environmental factors, there's toxins, herbicides, pesticides. There's a lot of different factors. I was just reading this thing about golf courses or watching a video rather on golf courses, that if you live within a certain radius of a golf course, you have a much higher possibility of getting Parkinson's disease.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Parkinson's risk higher for those living close to a golf course. What does it say? 126%? Yeah. Wow. So found people living within 1 mile of a golf course have 126% higher risk of developing. What happened? 126% higher risk of developing Parkinson's disease compared to living more than 6 miles away, said co-author Dr. Ray Dorsey, a neurologist and the director of the Center for the Brain and the Environment at Atria Health and Research Institute in New York. This isn't the first study that links Parkinson's disease with pesticides. This just adds additional evidence that this isn't just happening among farmers. This is happening to people living in suburban areas that have an increased risk of getting Parkinson's disease simply because of where they live. That's crazy. But they're not the ones to bring the pesticides. It's like secondhand smoke. They're just basically breathing it in or consuming it in the water that they're drinking. I met a guy once that he had bone cancer, and he had to have one of his bones in his legs replaced with a rod. And he said that there's an enormous percentage of people in his neighborhood that had bone cancer and all kinds of different cancers, and it was all linked to this golf course. The runoff from the golf course had gotten into the water table, in the water supply of all these people. Yeah, it's dangerous, and that shit's not even legal in a lot of countries. That's what's crazy. That's glyphosate. And that is not, I think they're linking this golf course thing to glyphosate as well, aren't they?
It's just pesticides in general. I'm even looking at now, since there's this is a contentious new study, which obviously it would be, but I'm trying to see what the contention is or why.
You know what's spooky, man,